Alright, so I am currently here at the site of where Paul Revere was captured. And right here it says Dawes, Revere, Prescott, 1:30 a.m., April 19, 1775. The Midnight Riders. In September of 1774, Patriot leaders initiated a system of alarms and express riders to warn area towns whenever British troops march out of Boston. On April 18, 1775, at about 10 p.m. in the evening, two riders set out from Boston ahead of 700 British troops. They took different routes in case the British stopped one of them. William Dawes took the southern route out of Boston and Paul Revere took the northern route. They stopped in Lexington to warn Patriot leaders John Hancock and Samuel Adams, then headed on to Concord, where military supplies for the colony were stored. At this point, on the old Concord Road, as it then was, ended the midnight ride of Paul Revere. He had, at about 2 o'clock of the morning of April 19, 1775, the night being clear and the moon in its third quarter, got thus far on his way from Lexington to Concord, alarming the inhabitants as he went, when he and his companions William Dawes of Boston and Dr. Samuel Prescott of Concord were suddenly halted by a British patrol who had stationed themselves at this bend of the road. Dawes, turning back, made his escape. Prescott, clearing a stone wall and following a path known to him through the low ground, regained the highway at a point further on and gave the alarm at Concord. Revere tried to reach the neighboring wood, but was intercepted by a party of officers accompanying the patrol, detained and kept in arrest. Presently, he was carried by the patrol back to Lexington. There, released, and that morning joined Hancock and Adams. 3 men of Lexington, Sanderson, Brown, and Loring, stopped at an earlier hour of the night by the same patrol, were also taken back with Revere. Paul Revere captured. Along this stretch of the Battle Road, the famous midnight ride of Paul Revere came to an end. While passing through Lexington at around midnight, Paul Revere and William Dawes met Dr. Samuel Prescott of Concord, who was riding home after courting Lydia Mulligan. Prescott agreed to help spread the alarm that the regulars were out. The three men ran into patrol of 10 mounted British officers posted near here to prevent word of the British march from reaching Concord. Revere was captured. Dawes escaped back towards Lexington. Prescott jumped his horse over a stone wall and eluded the British soldiers.